Yo, welcome back to another episode of the session. As y'all can see, today I'm filming out the studio. Why not? Just trying something different. Since you own it, you might as well use it. And today, I guess we got to touch on, it's a topic I really don't care about, but I care about because it matters. And if you can see in the stock market, it reflects. So the presidential race, right? Presidential race has been over for a week now. Over a week. Wednesday. And President-elect is Joe Biden. I voted for him. I'm cool with that, I got posters up showing support. Trump, which, whatever, he's not trying to go. And this is crazy because I think people should take this more seriously. Like, let's be clear. It doesn't matter whether President Trump or Trump, whatever you like to call him, he's not my president, but he's a president. But it's not important if he doesn't concede or if he doesn't go about giving a pass down and doing all that stuff that you're supposed to do, because it's gonna happen regardless. But it's just stirring the pot, y'all. Like, it's getting to the point where people are negotiating whether the election was valid, but it's been valid. It's been not necessarily certified yet, which that is coming. But it is what it is. You lost by almost 5 million votes, homeboy. Give it up. Being a loser is tough. And I give him that. I'm not a gracious loser. I hate losing. I don't know a person who does. But if you do, more power to you. You don't mind losing. Hell, do you? But I hate losing. I hate losing with a passion. Like, I teach my kids that, not to be sore losers, but try your hardest to win. And if you don't win, use it as a learning tool to win next time. But never embrace being a loser. There's too many people doing that. But with that being said, this is the climate we're in. We're in a climate in which Americans are actually entertaining this foolery that President-elect Joe Biden did not win. When there's no signs of voter fraud anywhere, in any state. Asking for a recount is, by all means, do it. You have that right if the rules permit. But if the rules don't permit, homeboy, man, come on, bro. You're just wasting taxpayer time and money. You're wasting all our time. All our money, really. But either way, this is the conundrum we find ourselves in. All because we voted Trump in. Some people voted Trump in the first place. And when you give someone who is not accustomed to a certain level of power or just influence, this is what happens. It's almost like taking a cell phone away from a small kid. Once they feel they have that power and that, way to reach out to people and talk to people that they want to, and they can be reached at any time, it's like they lose control of what reality and what priorities is important. But that's the same thing that could be said for President Trump. He's lost in touch with what reality really is. Reality is that you're no longer president. You lost. It happens. But you lost. So, instead of getting mad, you should move on. Just do what you do with your hotels when they go bankrupt. Or do what you do in the businesses and construction companies when you don't pay. Do what they have to do. Suck it up and move on. Take the L. Take this ultimate karma. Because, in my opinion, this is the ultimate L. Like, the research shows there's not too many people who didn't get a second term at president. You had to really suck to not get a second term. Like George W. got 2 terms. The W got 2 terms. We thought the W was the dumbest, most racist president that could have been, but Donald Trump told him to hold his beer because he got this, and he's proven it till the end. He's proven it. But my theory is Donald Trump is going to run out of the White House like a tenant who owes rent. He's not going to clean up. They're not going to do anything they're supposed to do, pass downs or tell people where this and that is. You know, he's just going to be a dirtbag. He's going to run out. They're going to move to Russia or some other country who wouldn't mind taking their money. And they're never coming back to the States. 1, because of the embarrassment. And 2, because of the criminal charges. But the damage is done. Because the Americans who, they like that, they're out here. You know? They are out here. Sorry about that. Time to breathe. Talking about Trump gets my blood boiling. But to all the Trump supporters, and this is across the board, white, black, Asian, Hispanic, because there's a lot of you. You guys need to relax. We spent, and this is me as a black man who served in the military throughout the entire Obama administration. We have spent so many years hearing racist remarks or degrading remarks or just some type of bullshit comment from you through Obama era. An era in which many people prospered. So, with that being said, and in Trump era in which many people failed or floundered or starved or to this day still have not seen a check to help them pay the bills in which from the jobs or companies that they lost. I really think you guys need to be quiet and renegotiate or evaluate what your priority of what you think a good life is. Because if this is a great America, I don't know what was the last 200, 2,000 years then, or whatever, history. Because at no time in history, not even since America, before America was created, did we have to wear masks. You know what I mean? Like the great, was it the Spanish flu, the plague? Those were filthy people, and even they figured out how to get it done. And yet, 2020, we can't figure it out. So, if y'all feel like y'all smart enough and y'all got it, man, go ahead. But y'all doing it around us. Y'all doing it around people with common sense. And it's not working, y'all. I keep hitting this camera. It's not working. So, I'm going to need y'all to figure y'all life out. If this is the life that y'all wanted, okay. No problem. But this ain't the life we wanted. We ain't trying to hear it. So, in 2021, let's get our lives together. Instead of being Trump supporters, Biden supporters, let's just support America. Because it's the country we live in. And we don't really have a choice. So, because as much as you would rather hate someone or you not like them, you still got to do business with them at one point or time. Whether they're the restaurants you're eating at, the services that you render, whether it's heating, electric, construction. At some point in time, you're going to have to interact with someone that you think you don't like. So you might as well fix that. Because the world isn't going to go backwards. And this is proving it. 75 million people proved America will not go backwards. Doesn't matter to 70 million. Yeah, you guys voted. That's what's up. And I know all of you didn't vote to go backwards. I know all of you didn't vote to take away Roe v. Wade or to end equal opportunities for all, to end Obamacare, to end You know, all the things that we know society and America needs. Even though people say, well, it's socialism. Whatever. So is financial aid. So is WIC. So is EBT. So is Medicaid. All of these are socialist programs because society pays for them. So are police. Socialists. Because we pay for the services. So, regardless of how people like to assume things are one way and they're not, we just got to take things for what they are for the rest of eternity. Because Donald Trump proved you can't go back. You can only go forward. So, I've told you I'm going to keep this one short today because I really hate politics. Everybody talks about it. You know what I mean? And for the views that I might get on this, which I may or may not get, it is what it is. But like, share, and subscribe. If you follow me on Anchor Radio, I appreciate you. Thank you. You guys are great. Keep the listeners going. Recommend it to your family, friends. Spotify, same thing. YouTubers, hey guys, like, subscribe. Please share the videos. I really appreciate y'all. I'm going to work harder. As you can see, this is a different camera. This is actually a GoPro that I end up buying, and I think it's going to add well to the arsenal. But in the future, I'm working on 2 or 3 short movies. I'm still going to do music videos. I'm still going to do some skits. But the winter time is when I'm going to mainly focus on that because I think I'll have more time. But at this moment, the interviews, the sessions, that's what we got going. So I really appreciate y'all supporting. All right, y'all. I'm going to go ahead and wrap up this episode of the session, which, like I said, man, politics, yo. It is what it is. We have to deal with it. But we're going to deal with it our way. So 2021, y'all, let's start over. Let's do better. Let's do better for our kids and for our future. Because who else going to do it? You know what I mean? All right, y'all. That's another episode out the way, y'all. Appreciate y'all. Have a blessed one. Peace.